Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. What the heck? I like how Oswald just laughs at it. Uh-oh. Yeah, we saw that in the trailer. I was not expecting all of that to just appear like that. I clicked record a bit too late because I was not expecting that. Well, yeah, I really wasn't expecting that. Anyways, so we're here. Are we still hanging out with Mickey? I don't know if we're still hanging out with Mickey. Anyways, hey everybody, Kara here, back with some more Disney Dreamlight Valley. I decided to come to the Eternity Isle. I decided to come here because I want to continue with the story of the game. And yeah. So I was supposed to be hanging out with Mickey right now, but I guess since I came over here and he's involved with the story, I guess I'm not hanging out with him. Okay, well, anyways. Yeah, I was supposed to hang out with Mickey some more. We could do that eventually. There's a lot of people in the restaurant right now. I feel like I should go there to serve them. And then I have to talk to Merlin. But I feel like I should go over here to serve them because I have to serve 6 customers. So yeah, I have to serve 6 customers. And it doesn't matter if they're on Dreamlight Valley or Eternity Isle. So let's start with doing that. Okay, let me see what people want. What do people want? Let me take a picture of this so that I could just keep it in my mind. Okay, what do people want? Let's start with sesame balls. Sesame balls. And peanut butter waffles. Okay, sesame balls. What are sesame balls? Are those appetizer or what are those? I don't know what they are. Sesame balls. Okay, I guess they're appetizer? Because I didn't see them on the entrees. I guess they're an appetizer. Oh wait, hold on. I passed it. I passed it like way too much. Okay. There we go. Sesame balls. And then we need... Oh, we need another sesame balls. Okay. Could do that. Okay, so now the thing is working again. Because last episode the cooking was taking forever because it kept freezing. But apparently in Chez Remy it's just not freezing. So I don't know. And then it looks like we need... Let's see. Let me look at the desserts. We need a meat pie and peanut butter waffles. Which I think are both in the desserts. Okay, maybe not the meat pie. It said pie in the title, so I thought that it was supposed to be a dessert, but maybe not. Alright, as for the peanut butter waffles, though. They're right here. We don't have any milk. Okay. That's a bad thing. Let me just get, like, some milk. And some cheese. Okay. Peanut butter waffles. Peanut butter waffles. Okay, and then we need fish pasta and mushu's kanji. Or kangi. I don't know how to say that. Oh wait, it says... Wait, hold on. Wait. Spend quality time with Mickey. I finished that? Wait, so technically am I still hanging out with him? But he's at a different location just for the quest? But technically I'm still hanging out with him? What? I mean, I'll take it. I didn't know I was hanging out with him, so, but... Alright, go apple picking. Okay, I could do that... later. I'm just like, I'll take it. I didn't know I was still hanging out with him, but I mean, I guess for the quest, technically he's somewhere else. But yet he's still technically hanging out with me? That was strange. That was really strange. Alright, so we need fish pasta, mushu's kangi, and meat pie. Fish pasta. Fish pasta. Mushu's kanji. And meat pie. Mushu's kanji. And meat pie. There's a meat pie. Mushu's kanji. Mushu's kanji. Cool. Okay. That seems to be all. Cool. Here you go. Oh my god. Okay. The cord got caught in the stick, so I couldn't move it for a sec. I got a little scared that my stick was just broken, but it's not broken.
See ya.
Everything okay?
Here you go. I have your order. Sesame balls. Enjoy. I think that order was introduced because of you. It was introduced when Mulan came, so... I like how she's, like, wanting to eat her own meal. Oh, hey, Mickey's with me. Okay. Well... Oh my god. Are you okay, dude? You're freaking out. You're freaking out a little. Let's hang out later. I don't want to, like, break the quest by him hanging out with me. I feel like that might happen. If he's with me, then...
Good boy.
I don't know, the quest might be, like, it might break. There you go.
Fun.
Cool. Okay, what's up next? Put your pickaxe to work for precious gems. So this time we actually have to mine gems. So I could do that a bit later, because I could also do that on Eternity Isle. So that's cool. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's talk to Merlin. I don't think Merlin was inside, right? If he was, I did not pay attention to where he was. Alrighty then. So, let's start this quest. Alright, so it says some pretty weird things are happening around Eternity Isle. Talk to Merlin on Eternity Isle. Merlin is in front of my house for some reason. Okay. He's just like waiting for me. Here, we must stop Jafar's meddling with the spark of imagination. The color is slowly draining out of everything, and those mysterious rifts throughout the aisle are a very ill omen. Really? I hadn't noticed. Not noticed? Why, how could you miss all of the... Oh, I suppose that was a joke. Well, this is no laughing matter, though I suppose it doesn't hurt to keep our sense of humor amidst all this calamity. We should start by investigating the strangest phenomenon happening on the Isle. That is, have you noticed anything odd happening with Mickey? Um, he is turning all black and white. Precisely. It's almost as if Mickey is caught between the present and the past. We must speak to Mickey and investigate this phenomena immediately. So, what was happening with Mickey earlier? Like, he wasn't hanging out with me before, and then I saw him at the bridge. And then all of a sudden, he appeared in the restaurant. I was very confused. Alright, Mickey. Where you at? Hello, Steamboat Mickey.
Could you come and see me?
Oh, hiya, pal. I'm afraid I'm not feeling too good. Mickey, you're turning black and white. Yep, and gosh, that was a surprise when I looked in the mirror. There has to be some way to fix this. How did it all start? You know, it was the strangest thing. I just woke up like this. But that's not all. When I flicker, it's not just me flickering, it's the whole island. It's like I'm seeing some other world. And I think I'm starting to get sucked into it. Merlin thinks that you're caught between the past and the present. Huh. I guess that makes sense. But that must mean that other world you're seeing, could it be the past? Or somewhere between the now and the then? Good question. Do you think you could get this all figured out before I wind up stuck in that black and white world forever?
Oh gosh, it sure is nice there.
Yeah, I prefer the colored world instead of the Steamboat Mickey world. Return to Merlin. Is Merlin where I left him? No, he is not. Where did he go? Oh, now he's in the Wild Tangle. Okay. I was just over there. I guess let's go back. Real fast. Let me go ahead and save the game because you guys know how the new updates are. They usually like to kick you out of places. Really often, too. Especially when it's like a new update. When it's brand new. Okay, Merlin, where you at? I think you are across... Wait. Up here? Up this ramp? Hello.
We have work to do.
It's just as I feared. The past isn't just leaking into the Isle is also leaking into the past. If we don't stop this soon, I fear more villagers will be affected. I'm not letting that happen. Neither shall I. We must thwart Jafar's machinations. I've never heard of that word before. Machinations before this goes any further. Luckily, I believe I found a secret path into the palace. Follow me. Ooh, we're actually going inside the palace? For the first time? That's cool. That's really cool. Wait, we're jumping through there? Drat, when did this appear? The secret entrance to the palace is an old cellar door tucked away right here in the lagoon. But now this rift in time has blocked the way. How do we get rid of this thing? It will be tricky, but we must heal this rift in time to proceed. Got it. So how do we do that? I deduce that all the rifts across the aisle are connected to one another and to the spark's magic. Therefore, if we close some of the other rifts, we might be able to weaken this one caught to seal it. How do we close the rifts? Can I use my hourglass? Unfortunately, no. For this, we need a different sort of magic, something that will allow us to tap into the power of the spark itself and turn it back on Jafar. I've done some research, and it seems that the key to the spark's power is using your imagination. No problem, I'm great at that. Yes, but I fear even for one as imaginative as you, some help might be needed. I suggest you seek help from Oswald. Why Oswald? Well, I've spent some time studying the fellow. He is quite fascinating. You see, before any of us were here in Dreamlight Valley, this place belonged to others, in the same way that the valley now shapes itself around your hopes, your dreams, and your memories. Once upon a time, it belonged to someone else, and Oswald was very special to them. I'm sure there are stories you cherished that were passed down from a trusted loved one. Well, Oswald is a bit like those stories passed down. So, how does that help us now? Well, Oswald surely must have wisdom from seeing the ways that Dreamlight Valley and the Isle have changed. And if not, then perhaps he could give you a lesson in utilizing your ingenuity. Regardless, things are, well, they do just seem to have a way of working out when Oswald is around, don't they? Got it. I'll go get help from Oswald. Yes, and hurry, Kiara. Seek help from Oswald as you can. Seek help from Oswald so you can close the rifts and get us into the palace.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend.
Okay. Talk to Oswald. So, has the secret entrance been there the entire time? I could have sworn I've seen that before. I've definitely seen that before, but it was not a secret entrance when I saw it before. Oswald, I've got a funny question for you. Don't you worry, chum. I'm used to funny business. Spring it on me, and I'll tell you what's what. You've probably noticed things around the aisle are turning black and white, including my friend Mickey. Merlin told me we need to use our imagination to close the time rifts. Oh ho ho! Have you come to the right rabbit? See, I've been doing experiments of my own, tossing a few things into those time rifty thing gummies to see what happens. Oswald, that sounds dangerous. You bet it was, and fun too. Mostly nothing happened when I threw stuff in the rifts. But then I drew something funny on a napkin and tossed that in. After that, all I had to do was think about the rift closing, and bam! It zipped right up. That's it. So all we have to do is make something using our imaginations and toss it into the rifts. Sure seems like it, except when I tried it again, I got bumpkus. I think each rift's gotta be closed by a different Joe's imagination. Got any tips for using my imagination? Positively. Maximizing your imagination is all about using what you got, but in a funny kind of way. Like looking at stuff and asking what else it could be instead. Is it is a hat only a hat, or is it also a giant soup bowl that looks real? Oh my god, I could never read how he talks. That leaks real slowly. See, maybe we could try asking Rapunzel, Gaston, and Eve, and the Mickey fellow you mentioned. Sounds like Mickey's in heaps of trouble, so I bet he'd love to help. That Rapunzel sure has a great imagination. Gaston, well, since he imagines he's such a swell guy, he could probably imagine just about anything. And as far that, and as for that clunkin' contraption Eve, gee, I'd sure like to find out what she could imagine if she put her gears to it. Great idea. Guess I'll go talk to Mickey, Eve, Gaston, and Rapunzel. Okay.
You have yourself a swell day.
Let's see. Talk to the villagers. Okay. Okay, so Gaston is over here. Let's see what's his deal.
You there! We must
Kiara, I'm not
speak.
convinced the way you're running this island is the best. I've made a list of all the ways you could improve things here. Let's hear it. First, I don't like how things keep turning black and white. I suggest you stop all that. Next, Turndale needs some statues of me. One in Ancient Landing, one in the Glittering Dunes, and one in the Wild Tangle. Anything else? Yes. Thirdly, the names of things around this island need to change. I was thinking of Gaston's Landing, the Gastonian Dunes, and the Tangle Gaston. Fourthly, Eternial, please. Everyone should be calling this place Gaston, or maybe Gaston's Eternial? Is that your whole list? Hardly. Let me see. More sidekicks for me, daily performances to celebrate my feats, some sort of contraption to funnel eggs directly into her mouth, even faster. Ooh, Belle's love and admiration given only to me. That would improve things around here quite a bit if you can manage it. Why don't we circle back to all that once we fix the more pressing issues around the isle together? Alright, fine. What do you need? These black and white rifts around the Eternity Isle. I need your help to fix them. How convenient. A very pesky one just opened up in my camp. Follow me, I'll show you.
Fine.
Use your imagination, Gaston. Okay.
There's a lot about this valley.
Fall into his camp. I forget where your camp is, by the way. Where are you going? Okay. He started running back and forth. Wait, didn't you say that there was a rift at your camp? This isn't where your camp is it? Oh, we're going down here. That's where your camp is. Right, okay. Okay. Do you see this thing? It's blocking the entire camp. It's pretty annoying, but I know just how we could fix it. It's really not blocking the entire camp, by the way. We need to use our imaginations together and make something to throw inside of it. Imagination? Ha! Who needs imagination when you have strength, courage, cunning? Gaston, are you scared to use your imagination? Scared? Me? Of course not. Well, alright. I'm not scared, but it is something I've never really done before. That sort of thing is more for Belle, as her father, Maurice, you know, old people. Well, if it's something you've never done before, maybe you need an imagination coach? But who would be capable of coaching me? I think I've got just the lucky rabbit we need. I'll go ask Oswald.
All right, you can go.
Okay, talk to Oswald. I'm just going all over this aisle, huh? Talking to everybody. Where's Oswald? Okay. Nope. I clicked the wrong thing. It's not where I wanted to go. My bad. I meant to go over here. My mistake. And I think Oswald is this way? Somewhere? Nope. He's not over here. He is... Is he over here? Hold on. I need to go down. This way.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
Mm-mm. Then I think he was over here somewhere. Oh, now he's over there. Seriously? Okay, you know what? Let me just teleport again. It's easier for me to navigate through the glittering dunes than the wild tangle. Hello.
Just my luck. It's you.
Oswald, I need your help. There's a villager who's been having trouble tapping into his imagination. No problems. Tell me who it is, and I'll have him imagining floating ponies eating ice cream in no time. Someone with a very thick neck. Wait a sec. Are you talking about Gaston? No way, nuh-uh, I ain't helping that palooka. He's hopeless. I was talking to him just the other day, and he started yammering on about hunting me and hunting me into a stew. He did not. You bet your magic fish and pail he did. Let me give you a piece of advice. That Gaston's got an ego even bigger than his biceps. You want to inspire him to be creative? Take him someplace and show him something to remind him of his own heroism. That ought to do it. Not a bad idea. Thanks, Oswald. I'll go back and talk to Gaston. Oh, and don't worry about that hunting thing. I'll make sure that never happens again.
Have a swell day.
Well, what did that irritating rabbit say? He said you threatened to hunt him into to turn him into stew. Threatened? Ha! I was merely speculating on how easy he would be to hunt and whether it would be worth it. In the end, I decided he'd be much too stringy to make a satisfying stew. Let's just be clear. No hunting anyone, got it? Fine. But you won't stop me from target practice. I have to stay sharp. Target practicing is okay, but forget about that for now. What's important is Oswald suggested we go on a little island tour. An island tour? That's right, Gaston. We need to stir up your emotions. Get you thinking on some of your past heroic deeds. Where there is the place where I was first shipwrecked here on Eternity Isle. That was an exceedingly heroic moment. That's perfect. Lead the way. Okay, back to the shipwreck. Let's go. This is it. When I was shipwrecked on the Isle, the wave carried us all the way here into the desert. Okay, Gaston, think about that moment. Remember the salty sea air, the waves crashing against the hull. How did you feel? How did I feel? Hungry, I suppose. This is hopeless. Maybe there's somewhere else I could bring you. Perhaps if we could use the whole area and imagine how it looks from above, that might spark something. Great idea. Let's try to find some place like that.
Goodbye.
Okay. I guess I'm following you to higher ground. We're going up here? Alright. I guess that is higher ground. Ah, yes, this is a much better vantage point. Why, from up here, the ship must have looked as if one of those ships in a battle. Wait a moment, a ship in a battle? That would be something imaginative. Where I come from, great sea captains would have woodworkers make a ship in a bottle. I said battle earlier. I meant bottle. In a bottle to remember their most illustrious expeditions. We must make something like that. Wow, Gaston, I'm impressed. That's some good imagining. You start figuring out what the boat should look like. I'll go gather some materials.
Move along. I'm done with you now.
Alright, so gather the following materials. I need softwood and what is that? Glass? Softwood and glass. So those are both gonna be at the valley. So I guess let's head back. Guess I have to. I guess I have to. Let's get the materials and make it back. Sorry guys, if you're wondering what I'm looking at, I have to look at my medicine prescriptions because I'm probably gonna have to go get them today. Okay, I will do that later. Okay, so softwood and glass. Why did I teleport here, by the way? I don't want to teleport to the plaza. I wanted to go to Frosted Heights. Because that's where all my resources are at. Huh. Okay. Softwood and glass. So I need, what is that? 20 softwood, 8 glass. I think I have glass in here as well. So I don't have to craft them. Okay, so softwood and glass. I need 20 softwood. And 8 glass. Okay, bring the materials to Gaston. Here you go. Yeah, this is just a bunch of wood and glass. I'm not very impressed by your making a ship in a bottle skills. These are just the materials. You have to make it yourself, Gaston. Come on, let's get to it. If I must. There! Okay, that was easy enough. What do you think? It's beautiful. Of course it is. It's the first thing I've ever imagined, and it came out perfectly. Let's go. Now, we've just got to go toss it in the rift. Alright, let's go toss it in the rift.
Fine. Go.
Follow Gaston to his rift. That's a bit hard to do when we're on the valley. That's a bit hard to do when we're over here on the valley. It says follow him to his camp. Where is he? Where'd you go, Gaston? Here, I guess we'll just teleport. Oh, he's right next to me. I didn't even see you there. Okay, so it says follow him to his camp. So let's go to the plains and then I guess follow him from there. Alright, let's see. Is Gaston anywhere here? Oh, Gaston is just going. Gaston is just going to his camp. He wasn't gonna wait for me to follow him at all. He's just going. Alright. It's so beautiful. Almost a shame to toss it in there. But I suppose I could always make another. Ha! Did you see that? The rift shrank away to nothing. All thanks to my glorious imagination. Cool. So now let's continue with Mysterious Mickey. And let's talk to Rapunzel, I guess. Rapunzel. Or Mickey Mouse is over here. I guess I could talk to him. Just the next person I come across. Which seems to be Mickey Mouse. Let's see what's up with Mickey Mouse. He keeps turning black and white. Hello.
Hey, over here.
I keep going to that funny black and white place for longer and longer. It's starting to scare me. Don't worry, Mickey. I think I know how to fix all this. But I'm going to need your help. Whatever you need, Kiara, just tell me. We need to use our imagination to close up some of the rifts around the isle. Really? Well, I just saw a rift open up. That's perfect. Why don't you show me where it is? You got it. Follow me.
So long for now.
Use your imagination, Mickey. Okay. Where are you going? Okay. Where are you going? Dude. Stop confusing me by going back and forth. So of course yours is gonna be on Ancient's Landing. Because I'm pretty sure Rapunzel's will be in the Wild Tangle. Gaston's was in the Glittering Dunes. I'm sure Eve will be at the docks. Because that's where I met Eve. So makes sense. Okay, here we are.
Hey, pal.
Welp, there it is. One giant time rift just like you asked. How are we supposed to close it? Merlin said we need to use the power of our imagination. It sounds like you and I will have to make something creative and toss it inside. But what should we make? Gosh, that's a good question. Heh, I guess I forgot to eat breakfast. I could really go for a hot dog about now. Say, cooking is pretty creative, right? Why don't we make some hot dogs and toss them in? No, wait. If it's all about imagination, then we need to think bigger. Why don't we make a whole hot dog cart? I'll start drawing up some plans. Could you go find the materials we'll need? Sounds good to me. But what should we make it out of? Oh, I'm sure there's some stuff right here on the aisle. You're right. Maybe I'll start with some brass and bronze ingots.
Thanks, pal.
Alright. Gather brass ingots and bronze ingots. Okay. Could do that. That is 8 of each, it looks like. Okay. Let's do it. These quests are fun, you guys. I love always having something productive to do in this game, you know? Hi, Maui. Okay, so I need 8 of each. It looks like Mickey Mouse is following me for his quest. So let me see here. 8 of these. And 8 of those. Easy peasy. Craft the hot dog cart. Okay. It seems to be black and white. I guess that's a thing. Bring it to Mickey. Here you go. Say, this looks great. There's only one thing missing. The hot dogs. Oh, right. Lucky for us, I've got a pretty good recipe for it. Oh, and hey, when I got brought to that funny black and white world, I found this neat, this neato hot sauce you could use. I'll get cooking. Okay. Do I know how to make a hot dog? Gather the ingredients for the hot dog. Pork. I need 2 pork. Okay. So the hot dog is going to use all of the meats. It says 2 venison, 2 poultry, 2 pork, 2 wheat, and then 2 of the hot sauce. Okay, so I guess we're just making 2 hot dogs then, right? Guess that's what's going on. We're making 2 hot dogs. Well, actually, no. A hot dog should just use 1 meat, though, right? So I guess we're making what? Like 6 hot dogs? Well, I mean 2 wheat, 2 hot sauce. I guess we're making 2 hot dogs. It's weird how we'll need like 2 of every meat, though. I did not think we'll need 2 of every meat. I forget which one I need. So do I need like pork? There we go. Cook the hot dogs. So just 2 hot dogs. Okay. It's strange how we'll need like all 3 of the meats to make a hot dog. That seems not right to me, but I guess it's fine. Okay, hot dogs. Hot dog. I've made a hot dog before? Apparently I've made a hot dog before. I don't remember doing that. It's called a tune dog? Okay, yeah, I definitely haven't made that before. But he just gave me the recipe and I didn't even have to read it. Bring hot dog Smithy. Did he give me the recipe? I guess he didn't. He actually didn't give me the recipe. Alright. He said he has the recipe, but he never gave it to me. I guess it's fine. Hot dog! These are some nice hot dogs. Oh. I'll add them to the hot dog cart. Ta-da! Only one thing left to do. Let's meet at the rift. Are you gonna lead the way? Or am I just gonna... Okay, there you go. Lead the way, Mickey. Slow down. I took a little stop to pick some strawberries, but slow down. Slow down for me, Mickey Mouse. Well, here we are. What do we do now? We have to throw the hot dog cart into the rift. Gosh, really? After all we did to make it? Sacrifices must be made. Well, pal, if it'll help save Eternity Isle, I'll do it. Whoa, did you see that? As soon as I tossed the hot dog cart in, the rift disappeared. Hot dog, it worked. Cool. Now, let's see who we come across next. We need to talk to Rapunzel and Eve. Who's closest? Eve? I guess we'll just go talk to Eve. Alright. Eve is in the sky. Here we go. Directive, Wally! Are you okay, Eve? I kind of need your help with something, but if something's wrong, why don't we fix that first? Directive, you're pointing towards the ancient ruins at the docks. Do you want me to meet you there, Eve? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Well, okay, Eve, I'll meet you there. Use your imagination, Eve. Go inside the ancient ruins. So is that where the rift is? It's gonna be in the ruins? Okay. Okay. That's fine. Go inside the ancient ruins. Okay. And then follow Eve. Oh. Cool. Oh, so this is what you want to show me. Yep, that sure is a time rift. I need your help closing it, Eve. Think you could use your imagination? Huh? Huh. Not feeling too imaginative, huh? Well, what if we ask for some help? Wally seems to have quite the imagination. Wally! Okay. What happens if I interact with this? Could I, like... Oh my god, hey! Look at me! I'm in the other world, you guys. Okay. I don't think that was what was happening at all, but it looked like I was in the other world. Talk to Wally. Oh, they still haven't updated this picture yet? Like, the picture is now supposed to have Jafar and Oswald both in it. But they haven't updated that yet. Or, I don't know if they're going to, but at least it's not updated now. Oh! Say, Wally. Eve and I need help. We need to make something with our imagination, but Eve's not feeling very imaginative. Ooh. Okay. What's this? An old film projector? Wally, that's a great idea. We could make a movie. I'll go back to Eve and see what she wants to make a movie about. Okay, so we're just gonna make a movie? That's easier said than done. There you go. See this, Eve? Ooh. Wally's had a great idea. We could make a movie. I can take some pictures of you and Wally around the aisle to make a film reel to project with this. Then we can watch it together. Whoa. Heh, what says, who says robots can't use their imaginations? I don't know. So it says take a picture. Let's see, take the following pictures of Eve and Wally together. Okay. Inside ancient ruins, inside Wally's house, inside Eve's house. So if I enter, do I just... If I enter their houses, do they just appear? There's Eve. Where's Wally? Wally's in the corner. Okay, well, I guess this should work, hopefully. Hello, Eve. Okay. Okay, so I did that, and then let's go inside Eve's house. Thankfully, they live right next door to each other. I'm so glad I made that decision, because it really comes in handy with this quest. Okay. Okay. So they don't really have to be in the same picture. You just have to take a picture inside of those places. That is really strange. And then inside the ancient ruins. Where are they? This place is huge. How do I tell where they are at? There we go. Cool. And then gather the materials. So I need mechanical parts. Okay. So plastic scrap is good. And I need mechanical parts. Okay. If only I had the mechanical parts, then I wouldn't have to go in there only to leave again. Alright, let's go, Eve. You're gonna follow me around? I'm okay with that. Let's see. Mechanical parts. I need 3 or 5? 3. So 8 plastic scrap and 3 mechanical parts. So that's gonna use a bronze ingot and a brass ingot. So let's do this. And then let's do that. And then let's do that. Craft the film reel. There we go. Give it to Eve. There you are. Okay, Eve, all that's left is for you to toss the projector and the film reel into the rift. Directive. Let's go. I'll follow you. Lead the way. I guess you're not gonna lead the way? Okay, I guess I have to lead the way. Meet Eve and Wally at the time rift. You got it. Here. First, before I do that, let me look at my wardrobe real fast. I have to change outfit as part of a what's it called? Oh hey, you could now sort by hidden. That's cool. So if I click plus here, I could do search and filters. Ooh, so I could search? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I remember reacting to that trailer, the developer update, and I saw that that was a thing, and I was like, oh my god, that is literally what I've been asking for since, like, 5 updates ago. That's literally what I was asking for. Now you could search for, like, specific things. Okay, there you go. I think this will be better. I just found it weird that I kept wearing the Ursula's outfit. It's not the best look for my character in particular. Directive? Toss the projector into the time rift. Ha! Did you see that, Eve? It worked! The time rift closed. You really do have a great imagination. Woohoo! Cool. Now all we have to do is talk to Rapunzel now and close up her rift. Let's do it. Rapunzel, Rapunzel. Save the best for last. Rapunzel is over here. Okay, so if I go over here, that's Rapunzel's tower area. No, I think she went this way. Cool.
I'm hoping you can help me.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. There's something I need to show you. I was exploring the aisle when this huge jagged rift opened up right in front of me. That's funny. I was just about to come ask you about that. Those are time rifts, and I need your help to close them. You need my help? Well, I'd love to help in any way I can. But wait, how exactly can I help you with this specific problem? Use your imagination. Oh, okay, I'm using it. Maybe I could hit the rift with my frying pan? Or try and sew it up with my hair? Whoops, not what I meant. I meant your imagination is the key to closing the rifts. Really? But how? I think this will go fast. This will go fast if I show you. Why don't you lead me to that rift you saw opening? Of course, follow me. Use your imagination, Rapunzel. Let's go. We're back in this place. Cool. This looks familiar. Do you see it? It's so odd. Black and white can be wonderful for sketches, but when this whole aisle starts turning black and white, it's like having a big white canvas and only one color of paint to use on it. You really do think like a painter, don't you? I guess I do. That is a pretty paintery way to think about it, isn't it? And that's exactly what we need to close the rift. Your creativity, your imagination. I'm not sure I understand. You and I need to make something together, something using our creativity, and then toss it into the rift. The spark's magic runs on imagination. So if we could do just that, we can turn the power of the spark back around and close the rift. Oh, okay, got it. Only now that you've asked me to think of something creative, all of a sudden I can't think of anything. Just grit your teeth and focus really hard. Right, okay, I'm focusing. Grr, creativity, imagination. I'm imagining so hard right now. Nothing's happening. Whoa, wait, the second I stopped thinking about it so hard, I thought of something. When Mother had me locked in my tower, once a year I would look out and see these lights in the distance. I'd love to build some floating lanterns with you. That sounds great. Why don't you start drawing up some designs while I find all the stuff we need? That sounds perfect. I think we'll need some tropical wood, bamboo, and rope.
Goodbye. Come back and talk.
Okay, tropical wood, bamboo, and rope. I don't have rope, so let's just go quickly get some rope. Okay, so I need a total of 25 tropical wood, 10 bamboo, 3 rope. Rope. Rope uses fiber, right? It uses 8 fiber, so that's going to be a total of 24 fiber I need. There we go. Craft a floating lantern. Okay, cool. It has Pascal on it. That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Bring it to Rapunzel. Oh, these are so beautiful. But there's something missing. They're not floating? Well, no, not yet, but that's not what I meant. When I saw those lights in the sky from my tower, it wasn't just the lights that were magical. It was also the wish I made and held on to. That makes sense. So why don't we talk to some other villagers to discover what their wishes are? Then we can write those wishes on the lanterns before we throw them into the rift. That's perfect! Okay. I would have never thought of that, but in the game I did, so I guess it's fine. Mickey, Oswald, Gaston, Eve.
Pal, Oswald.
Hey Oswald, just wondering, what's your deepest wish? check you out with the oddball questions. Let me think. You know what? All my wishes have a funny way of coming true. Guess I'm just lucky like that. Seriously? So you don't have any big unfulfilled wishes? I got nothing. Guess I'm more of a hop into the day and see where it takes me kind of guy. Makes sense. Thanks, Oswald. Okay, so he had nothing. He had nothing for me? Alright. Eve. Oh, Eve, I've got a funny question for you. What's your heart's deepest wish? Can a robot even make a wish? Directive. I guess it's true. A wish is just a directive your heart gives you, isn't it? So what's yours? Wally, plant earth. Oh, right. I guess sometimes it really is that simple. What did she even say? I don't even know what she said. Have no idea what she said. She said Wally plants the earth. That's all she said. Dang it! I didn't want to enter the house. I didn't mean to enter the house. Gaston, you're too close to the house. Where did you go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh my god. Excuse me? You were just here, like a second ago. Now you're way over here? How is that even possible? And also, where did Mickey go? Everyone moves around so quickly that it's just physically not even possible. How is that even... How is that even possible? Mickey is all the way in the lagoon. When I just saw him at the docks, there's no way he could move that fast. There's no way. There's no way he's able to move that fast. It's not possible. It's not possible, Mickey Mouse. You are not possible.
Oh, hey there.
Gosh, I'm glad to see you, pal. Don't suppose you figured out how to fix whatever's going on with me, have you? I'm working on it right now. I just need one thing from you. Of course, just name it. What's your heart's deepest wish? Wow, you sure do ask some interesting questions, but if it'll help, I'll tell you. I guess my deepest wish is just for me and all my friends to be happy and together. Life's most fun when it's like one big picnic with your pals, don't you think? Agreed. Gee, I hope that helped.
I really lucked out. My neighbors are...
Alright, looks like Gaston is heading my way if I go to the courtyard.